Critics are raving.
Give me the gory details.
Rock the Casbah is outrageously entertaining.
You kind of say that.
The cast is comedy gold.
These people invented the word bizarre.
This is the Bill Murray you love.
Jimi Hendrix played the Star-Spangled Banner because I asked him to.
We're looking for that Richie Land's closing magic.
I am still in the game, baby.
Don't miss the comedy that rocks the fall.
Smoke on water.
Rock the Casbah. Rated R.
If you're the band Europe, you love a final countdown. It's what you do. If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Newton fakes to Stewart, gonna run, Newton, touchdown! Right side.
Beautiful running, my goodness.
Cam Newton takes, fades back. Cam Newton throws a pass, Olsen end zone, caught, touchdown!
Yes! Olsen gets behind the secondary. This crowd is quiet. Incredible play.
For the latest stories, breakdowns, and insight, tune in to Pro Football Talk, presented by Chevy Silverado. On air, radio, and on the go with NBC Sports.
Critics are raving about this season of The Blacklist. New Thursday on NBC.
If you know about smoke rings, and fat caps, and burnt ends, and marbling, and flavor-producing properties of real hickory wood, burned for at least 13 hours at less than 300 degrees, then we don't need to tell you much about this, other than where to eat it. Arby's, we have the meat.
Can you identify this?
That's pot.
And this?
That's also pot.
How about this?
Laser pointer?
Lip gloss?
Highlighter?
This is a hookah pen. It's not a healthy alternative. It can be used to smoke pot tobacco, and other drugs, including synthetics.
Would you pass the drug test? Find out more at parenttest.org.
Your one news source. This is NewsCenter1.
Good evening, I'm Caroline Patricus. Thanks for joining us tonight. You're watching NewsCenter1 at 10. A grass fire near Beretta Road and Boulder Hill Road south of Rapid City off Highway 16 kept fire crews busy this afternoon. Emergency personnel on the scene from Keystone, Rockerville, and Whispering Pines. Officials say at this time the fire is contained but does appear to be human-caused. The fire began burning at the base of the hill and continued upwards into a steep and rugged terrain. Fueling the fire were trees, shrubbery, and pine dust. The fire burned nearly 3 acres moving southwest. The nearest structure affected was about 400 yards away. However, no structures were damaged and no injuries reported due to this incident. But you can continue to stay tuned to NewsCenter1 for more details involving that fire right there on Beretta Road. A busy day for law enforcement, too. Officials from the Star Academy near Custer say they're looking for 2 male juveniles who ran away from the state treatment and rehab facility. They say the boys left yesterday and have not returned. Both boys are described as Native American, age 15 and 16. One is 5'11", 145 pounds. The other is 5'2" and about 110 pounds. Authorities are asking anyone who see the boys or know about their whereabouts continue to contact law enforcement immediately. Let's check in with meteorologist Erica Horvity tonight. Erica, it was a gorgeous day to get outside and enjoy the sunshine, but these are very warm temps for mid-October.
Yes, they're very warm temps for mid-October, and actually today we did tie with a previous record that was set in 2000. We hit 86 degrees today for mid-October, so very hot day, and you know that's not here to stay. What we're looking at this week is a cool off tomorrow. Then we will see a few rain chances in our forecast, and the fall temperatures will return later this week.
Alrighty, thank you, Erica. Fall continues around the Black Hills tonight, and we all know there's no shortage of festivals taking place at all times. The 3rd annual Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch and Spearfish continues to attract families for their fall festival this weekend. Organizers say for the next 2 weekends, the Black Hills State University's Theater Society is haunting the Corn Maze. Take a look.
We have a bunch of different activities. We have our little hay bale farm set up. We've got a corn box. It's a big, giant sandbox made out of corn. We made it big enough this year so that the grown-ups can get in it and bury themselves. We've got a hay jump, a horse track. They're big, inflatable, bouncy horses, also for grown-ups, so you can race your kids or grandkids. There's a tire park, a hay hop, a duck race. We got a bunch of fun stuff.
And this Corn Maze and Pumpkin Patch is fun for all ages, so grab your friends and family and head on over. The event runs through Halloween. For more information, you can visit the website right there on your screen or head to newscenter1.tv for more information. Dog lovers joining at the Rushmore Plaza Civic Center this weekend. The Rapid City Kennel Club is presenting the annual all-breed dog shows and obedience trials. Vendor booths featuring all sorts of dog supplies for you and your pet at the Civic Center. Officials say attendance was up this weekend due to great weather outside and shows happening all weekend till Monday.
Attendance today was very, very well. In fact, earlier this morning it was very hard to walk through the hallways. The puppy competition that we had, it was a beginner puppy, 4 to 6 month old puppies, had a huge spectator following this afternoon. It was just so much fun to watch those puppies. They're hilarious.
And if you missed the event today, admission is free, and Monday is the final day. For the recap, you can head to our website at newscenter1.tv. And going from pets to wild animals, dozens of South Dakota bison are being transferred from Wind Cave National Park to preserves in Missouri, Iowa, Kansas, and Illinois. The move is designed to help establish new herds or increase existing ones. Wildlife officials say Wind Cave's bison are known for high levels of genetic purity and diversity. Blood from South Dakota bison is slated to be tested Tuesday. This happens yearly. The animals will be weighed, measured, and tagged. The National Park Service says they're transferring nearly 70 bison, and it's allowed under agreement between the Park Service and the Nature Conservancy. Later in the show, we'll be talking politics. Hillary Clinton discusses Benghazi with Republicans, and Trump and Bush talk terrorism. But up is your local weather. Stay with us. You're watching NewsCenter1 at 10. We'll be right back.
Instant glasses? Someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 complete pairs start at just $38.71. So buy smart at iMart Express.
Just when you thought they couldn't improve on the Super Clean Tunnel Wash, they've gone and done it. It's super. It's outstanding. It's a clean deal. It's the Super Clean Tunnel Wash, unlimited tunnel washing for only $24.95 per month. You heard me right, $24.95 per month. You can bring your vehicle in for a wash once a day, every day, and you'll only pay $24.95 per month. What a deal. Put the sticker on your windshield, and it's goodbye, Mr. Dirt, and hello, Mr. Shine. And it's available only at Super Clean Tunnel Wash at 1501 Campbell Street in Rapid City.
Wait, is that it? I think that's it.
What's up, Tiana? Thank you for everything you do. The one from Mom.
Thank you so much. This is shocking that someone cares.
Tears of joy? Tears of joy.
Yeah, tears of joy.
Which truck brand do you think offers best-in-class HD towing, best V8 horsepower, and has Motor Trend's 2015 Truck of the Year?
Ram.
Chevy.
What do you think?
A Ford.
Here's the answer. That's the Chevy Silverado HD, the Chevy Silverado, and the Chevy Colorado.
Chevy.
It's Truck Month. Now qualified buyers get 0% financing for 60 months. Plus find your bonus tag and get $4,000 cash allowance on select Silverado 1500 crew cabs in stock. See your Heart of the West Chevy dealer today.
What excites me is really the challenge of solving problems of many different natures and being a good servant to all the people in our communities.
Patients come in the cancer center with all types of fears. If I can give that patient hope, then it's very rewarding.
I believe in what I do here, and I know that we are making a difference.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
I am Regional Health.
Instant glasses? Someday. Until then, there's iMart Express, where we can make your glasses in as little as 30 minutes. 2 pairs with progressive lenses start at $76.92. So buy smart at iMart Express.
This is NewsCenter1 Weather with meteorologist Erica Horvity.
Welcome back. Well, it was a beautiful day out there today. It definitely felt more like summer than fall, and our temperatures right now are still very mild. We're looking at 58 degrees out there under mostly clear skies. Those winds from the west at 3 miles per hour. It is a very pleasant night tonight. And as I mentioned earlier, we did hit close to a record-breaking temperature today. We tied with the 2000 high temperature record of 86 degrees here in Rapid City, a very warm day. And all around the western parts of South Dakota, we were looking at high temperatures, 88 in Phillip, 84 in Buffalo. Faith's sensor was not working today, so ignore that. And off towards the east part of the state, that warm front didn't quite move all the way through during our peak heating hours, so they were much cooler over there, around 20 degrees cooler with 68 in Sioux Falls, 69 in Huron. And now with that warm front going through, we saw a big spike in our temperatures for today. Yesterday was only in the low 60s. We saw a 21-degree temperature difference in these past 24 hours. And we will be seeing those temperatures cool back off for tomorrow. Here's your satellite and radar showing plenty of rain keeping the western states wet. And off towards the east coast, they saw precipitation in snow form. That is something that we would like to keep out of our forecast for a while longer. But looking closer at South Dakota, you saw a few clouds pop up in the afternoon hours, and that did make for a very beautiful sunset tonight. Now let's talk about the weather pattern that we have going on right now. We have low pressure over North Dakota, and from that warm front is moving off towards the east. A cold front is now going to be moving towards us overnight tonight and into tomorrow. That'll cool our temperatures off, and by Tuesday we are looking at low pressure bringing some rain into our forecast. So let's take a closer look at South Dakota. Here's that warm front that's around halfway through the state. That's going to move through. There's the cold front going through in our late night and early morning hours. That'll keep our temperatures cool for tomorrow, but we will be remaining mostly sunny during your day. Now, as we go off into our evening hours, there will be an increase in cloud cover, and by our nighttime hours around 11 o'clock, you may see some scattered showers moving through the hills. Now by Tuesday, we are expecting this low pressure to be bringing some more scattered showers into the area. Not all places will get wet, but we'll keep that in our forecast. Looking at tonight, 50 degrees for our low under partly cloudy skies, winds from the northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. And tomorrow, hitting a high of around 74 degrees under mostly sunny skies. And again, we're bringing that chance of rain into our late evening and overnight hours. Here's your Black Hills area forecast. Temperatures looking very pleasant for tomorrow across all of the Black Hills. 75 in Phillip, 70 in Custer, a little cooler in the hills, 69 in Hill City, and 70 out there in Dupree. And let's take a look at your 7-day forecast. We'll look at those chances of rain moving in for tomorrow night and into Tuesday, and then another chance of rain arriving again on Thursday and into Friday morning. Those temperatures looking much more like back to average and fall temperatures by Wednesday and into our weekend.
I know we sound like a broken record, but still no snow in the forecast. It's always great news, right?
Yes.
All right.
We'll keep that out for a while.
All right. Thank you, Erica. Stay with us. We're covering politics coming up right here after the break in our national news. We'll be right back.
Hi, I'm Ashley Berry.
And I'm Jade Berry from Someone's in the Kitchen in Rapid City.
We really appreciate that Pioneer Bank and Trust is local because we're a local business and so are they. So they're great with communication, customer service. You never worry that you're going to run into a problem that they can't solve.
With Pioneer Bank and Trust, we can walk in and it feels like you're actually talking to a family friend.
Pioneer Bank really understands the way that retail works, the way that business flows. It's nice to have that kind of a partnership.
Pioneer Bank and Trust is local.
When you invite someone in your home to work on your heating and air conditioning, you want experienced professionals with high moral values, like the pros from AirServe of the Black Hills. AirServe technicians are expertly trained to treat you and your home with respect. AirServe offers upfront pricing. They serve by the job, not by the hour. Fixed right promise. It's fixed right the first time, or it's free. For service you can trust, call the pros at AirServe of the Black Hills.
Lack of sleep makes some people more sensitive to pain. Wake up with less pain on a new mattress. Through Monday, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free with any Beautyrest mattress set. That's up to a $209 value free. Experience recharging sleep on a Beautyrest queen size set with air-cooled foam and gel touch foam starting at just $699. Through Monday, get 2 memory foam pillows, a 4-piece sheet set, and a mattress protector free. Better prices, better advice. Simply sleep better. Now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Sorry, we can't watch the kids tonight.
It's all right. Just get better.
They bought it.
They sure did.
To eat at Dakota Steakhouse, any excuse is a good excuse.
We said we were too sick.
Mom, Dad.
The model year closeout is on now at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer. Choose from the tri-state area's largest selection of GMCs with over 100 Sierras, Terrains, Canyons, Yukons, Duramaxes, and RMDs in stock. Get $10,000 in savings on GMC Sierras and drive a new Buick for only $199 a month. Don't miss the model year closeout on now at Granite Buick GMC, your participating Rushmore Buick GMC dealer.
In our national news tonight, today in presidential politics, Hillary Clinton is getting ready for a showdown with Republicans on Capitol Hill. Meanwhile, Donald Trump and Jeb Bush are attacking each other over comments regarding 9/11. Brian Moore has our story tonight from Washington.
Facing another Republican-led hearing on Benghazi this week, Hillary Clinton claims the committee's less interested in the 2012 terror attack than the 2016 elections.
Whatever they might have thought they were doing, they ended up becoming a partisan arm of the Republican National Committee.
The committee's chair says that's not true.
She's a witness. She was the Secretary of State. You have to talk to her. But we've already talked to 50 people not named Clinton. We're going to talk to another couple of dozen not named Clinton.
Meanwhile, Republicans Jeb Bush and Donald Trump are still attacking each other over 9/11.
I'm not blaming George Bush, but I don't want Jeb Bush to say, my brother kept us safe, because September 11th was one of the worst days in the history of this country.
This is just another example of the lack of seriousness, and this is a serious time. We're under grave threats again, and I think we need a president with a steady hand.
I'm used to, dealing with killers, people that go,
That's the theme of a new Bush ad attacking Trump and aimed at chipping away the frontrunner's lead and his credibility. Brian Moore, NBC News, Washington.
And now we're moving from politics to legal matters in this week's It's a Matter of Law. Does the law in South Dakota allow an uninjured bystander who witnesses another's injury to recover from severe emotional distress? That was the question in the case of the horse that tripped.
Does the law in South Dakota allow an uninjured bystander who witnesses another's injury to recover for severe emotional distress? That was the question in the case of the horse that tripped. In this case, Karen, age 19, and her mother Judith were riding horses across a riding pasture leased by a riding club. During a controlled gallop, Karen's horse tripped, somersaulted, and landed on Karen. Her mother was riding 50 feet behind Karen. The mother attempted to give CPR and accompanied her daughter to the hospital. Karen died of her injuries. Later, it was discovered that the horse had tripped into a cable trench dug by a utility company. Suit was brought claiming the utility had failed to properly fill and compact the trench and failed to warn riders of the trench. One of the claims was made by the mother for her own emotional distress of having witnessed her daughter's death. She claimed that the death was partially responsible for her quitting her nursing career. The trial court dismissed the mother's claim for bystander recovery as it was not recognized in South Dakota and concluded that the mother did not fear for her own safety because she did not know what caused the horse to trip. How would you decide this case? Should the law allow a cause of action to be made by a bystander for emotional distress resulting from witnessing a serious injury or death of a third person? We'll be back in a moment to answer that question.
Come see your local American Family agent, Mike Brewer, for all your insurance needs. Stop in or call today.
Our children are so precious. Let's keep them safe every moment.
Using safe sleep guidelines can make all the difference. Babies sleep best on their backs, in a safe crib, alone. No bumper pads, toys, pillows, or blankets whenever and wherever baby sleeps. Every sleep time counts. Learn more for baby's sake.
Just as the sun rises over western South Dakota and electricity crisscrosses through the lines overhead, the prices of items that we use have increased based on production and demand. For generations, your local Touchstone Energy Cooperative has strived to bring safe, reliable, and affordable electric power to the farms and ranches we call home. Yes, the costs have gone up, but not as much as you might think. Learn how to be more energy efficient and about the power of your Touchstone Energy Cooperative at togetherwesave.com.
At Black Hills Community Bank, we make a difference by investing in what counts. Congratulations to Community Bank CFO Paul Enos and his wife Dottie, National Angels in Adoption Award recipients. This award is granted to individuals who demonstrate a commitment to improving the lives of children in need of permanent loving homes.
Open your heart, open your home, and change a child's life forever.
Black Hills Community Bank, we love investing in what counts.
It's got the spring and bounce of a traditional mattress.
You sink into it, but you can still move around.
I can finally get a good night's sleep. Change your sleep. Change your life. Change to Tempur-Pedic.
And right now at Simply Sleep Better, a Tempur-Pedic Elite retailer, get 4 years no interest and a $300 gift with purchase of a Tempur-Pedic set. Get your best night's sleep on a Tempur-Pedic. Better prices, better advice. Simply Sleep Better, now at 2 locations by Rushmore Crossing and on Mount Rushmore Road, Rapid City.
Does the law in South Dakota allow an uninjured bystander who witnesses another's injury to recover for severe emotional distress? Yes, ruled the South Dakota Supreme Court in a case of first impression decided in 1999. In reaching its decision, the court reviewed other jurisdictions which had different tests for such recovery, depending on how near the event the bystander might have been and the relationship between the observer and the injured party. South Dakota's court held, South Dakota law recognizes a bystander's claim for negligent infliction of emotional distress